Now it's time to choose your team. Each school has a unique set of athletic director expectations, which are goals that you'll need to accomplish as a coach. The school's demeanor will impact how they respond if you miss certain expectations. Patient schools will give you a lot. Now it's time to choose your role on the... Here, you can create your own coach or choose to play as an existing one. As a custom coach, you can fully adjust your coach's appearance, clothing, and starting skills. If you want to use an existing coach, you can now choose from one of more than 130 real head coaches who all come with an established set of skills to start your journey with. Either choice you make, you will have the ability to unlock more skills and progress your coach even further through your career. Make sure you review your athletic director expectations often. They are the key to the success of your program, as completing some expectations will give you dynasty points that you can use to shape your dynasty blueprint. Now you need to choose your coach's archetype. As a motivator, you'll be focused on developing and inspiring your players. Recruiters excel in finding and bringing in new talent to their programs. Tacticians maximize your team's chances of success on game day with their understanding of the X's and O's.
and stuff. Click on it. Now it's currently locked for me like hiring available in presence. Hiring available in presence. So it's currently locked for me. Require team prestige, and there is a different type of stuff that you can hire it. It will be unlocked as you progress. So I am very like in the early stage right now. That's why it's not unlocked for me. But if you ever play a lot, then the support stuff that 3 is required, you will be able to unlock that, and you will be able to.
We are at Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Northern Illinois Huskies and the Iowa Hawkeyes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
When you talk about a home field advantage, you have to consider Kinnick Stadium. The fans are right on top of the action. They are on top of the opponent's sideline, making it one of the most difficult places to play in all of college sports. Named after Niall Kinnick, a war hero, the beautiful wave to the Cancer Children's Hospital. This is one of the most iconic spots to watch a college football game in the country. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And the Hawkeyes kicker headed to the football. The crowd eager, and off we go. The start of a new season. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Northern Illinois' offense will get the ball first. There's Telly Johnson Jr. The ground game on him to pick up those tough yards and take care of the ball.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in a second.
There he goes. Made a defender miss. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Running inside, it's Johnson. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Rodgers. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Off play action on first down. On target to the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And how about this tight end finding that soft spot after the play action froze him?
It's tough to do sometimes for these tight ends to kind of find zone defense and find the areas they need to work and make sure that they've got that communication with the QB. But these two right now are on the same page.
Guys, he's already got 44 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers.
And they said to us in the meetings leading up to this football game, really wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, run the football. First drive, this is exactly what they're doing. They're getting what they want. This defense has to get better at the point of attack.
And the biggest key for them on this sustained drive has been their ability running the football. And there's nothing more demoralizing to a defense when you know the other team is going to run it and you still can't stop them. And I think if I'm this offense here, I'm finding other ways and other run schemes to just keep giving this guy the football because he is cruising through this defense now.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as this defense is making it tough. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the one. On the ground. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. So Iowa's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And here comes the freshman quarterback who has certainly outperformed his recruiting ranking. His coaching staff blown away by how quickly he grasped the offense and won the starting job for the opener. They'll move the wide receiver. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Let's talk for a minute about Iowa. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And you're seeing more of this in college football, man. Bringing on more and more tight ends, guys that are versatile pieces. And you see it right there, right? You can still throw the football. And now you got to match up with those guys and their big bodies. Nice throw down the field, nice catch. Nice job of using multiple tight end packages for this offense.
Got a man. It's Diaz. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Pass completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Trying to run, it's Moulton. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Man, it's the opposite of what this defense wanted. They told us in meetings, like, they were focused on this running back, can't give up the big plays. He's touched it twice, and he's made 2 big plays. They've got to wrap him up. Sometimes you don't realize how good somebody is until you get into a football game.
At first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Trying to surge it in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split second, you see a hole, you've got to hit it right now. Nice job by the RB there.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over a football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers there.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And the Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that happened.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Back to pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on third and long. Off the play fake. Under fire. He's got the tight end. Touchdown, Huskies. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Fires to the right. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Moulton. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Makes it past the marker. Finding some room. He's picked up 48 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. And the Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Finding an escape route. Turning it on. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Hawkeyes have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The run inside. It's Phillips. Got 9 yards on the play. It leaves him with 3rd and a yard.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space.
Snags it, and there's running room. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Hawkeyes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
The Hawkeyes are facing 3rd and inches. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Money down, man. That's what coaches talk about. One of the first things they look at on the stat sheet is how did we do on 3rd down executing? And how about this offense on this drive? 3 3rd down conversions. That's how you sustain drives. That's how you become a great offense.
He'll do it himself on the draw. Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Brought down short of the end zone, and that'll bring up 3rd and goal.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
Opening day, and might as well build a little drama with a 3rd and goal early. The quarterback sneak. The sneak scores it.
It's just so nice to have a signal runner who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Oh, and the extra point is blocked. Picks it up. That's a live ball. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. Let's see what he can do with the return. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. This one's going to be fun if this keeps up. Back with the ball in a 14-13 lead. Pulls it in. It's Fowler. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
He's got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Running inside, it's Johnson. Picks up the first down. He now has 62 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Finds his man. It's Thompson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Looking to throw for it. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And here comes the Iowa offense ready to go to work. This has all the makings of a high-scoring game. They've got it back, trailing 14-13. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got it. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
They'll give it to Malton. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The run from the shotgun. Got enough for the first. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Making side adjustments here. On third down, he drops to throw. Got it. And he's not going to be able to convert. Knocked down just inches shy of the first down.
Great job by the defense. A big key coming into this one was third down defense. They're going up against one of the 25 best in the country in that time, making a nice tackle before the sticks to set up fourth.
And the Hawkeyes will try to pick it up on fourth down. Here's a little room there. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
And that was an absolute no-brainer. Fourth and inches, I'm not going to kick a long field goal. Absolutely not. I'm going to get physical. I'm going to prove my team. I got faith in them, I got trust in them, and it's rewarded, and they get the first down.
Off the play fake on first down, to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
He's already got 43 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. The Hawkeyes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Motion from the wideout. They'll run for it on third and short. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
And I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They put a drive together. First and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass that could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Finds his man. It's Rodgers. At the 40, there he goes. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
That's a bang-bang type play, RPO, in and out of the hands of the QB quickly. Just get it into the hands of your playmaker as fast as possible and let him do the rest. When you've got this guy's athleticism, man, that is such a great design on offense, and it comes up big.
Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Johnson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying play action. They get to him as he throws. Fires and picked off.
Man, that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. He now has 61 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. At the end of quarter one, let's check out the start from both of these quarterbacks. No matter how many times you see it, a moving moment here at Iowa between the first and second quarter. quarter when the entire crowd acknowledges the children across the way. Hope they enjoy the game as we continue in the second quarter. Motion from the wide receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? To the ground to try to pick up the first. He stopped again, and they tried to convert this short yardage with the running game, and it had 0 success. It's 4th down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He's not going to get there. He needed 2 yards, but he just got 1, and the defense comes up with a stop.
And man, when I was in school, man, you didn't really work on 4th down. Like, 3rd down was a big priority. Nowadays, so many people going for it. This is the 2nd time they've gone for it already. First time they were successful, but defense prepared, ready to rock and roll. They make the play, and they get the turnover.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Johnson. Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They'll go right back to him. He gets it into enemy territory, but not quite enough for the 1st down. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Trying to do it on the ground. Maybe a crease. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. That's a good spot on the field to go for it. Really, everything to gain and not much to lose.
Yeah, and most coaches discuss or know pregame warm-ups how far their kickers can kick it. Boot to even consider this, but I think you want to stay aggressive regardless and go try to get extra points.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Tight end now in motion. Off play action. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
From the gun, wants to pass. And missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Iowa sideline. The offense is getting ready to take the field right now, but they have been patting the defense on the back, patting guys on the helmet, saying, get that ball back for us. We are going to make them pay. This defense has kept their offense right in it. There's a ton of chemistry and excitement down here on the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And for a draw play to be successful, it's not just the quarterback that has to sell pass, but also the offensive line. The tackles really letting their defensive ends rush upfield, guards and centers passing their guys off at the last second, and then running down the field trying to get hats on hats in the second level. Beautiful execution.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And the Hawkeyes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Woods. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot, he's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. It's so nice to have a target like that.
They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He might want another play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play call.
Might have a chance. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead. They've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you're seeing from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Looking for blockers. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Checking in from the Northern Illinois sideline, there is a lot of conversation happening about better communication. This crowd is making it so difficult, already creating several turnovers early in this game. The defense is feeding off it. The crowd is feeding.
Breaks into the open. Makes it past the marker. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thompson. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Johnson. Hard running there. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Kinnick is having a conniption fit to try to help the knee on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Huskies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Takes the easy one to the back. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I think that shows you the experience of the quarterback there. His primary target wasn't open, so he didn't panic. Even though he was getting hit, he was still able to find his check down and find some positive yards.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gonna look downfield again. Sacked at the 12.
We've seen the QC in this, man. You've seen the dance, you've seen the run. That's what we talked about coming in this football game. Trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there. Being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
He was releasing the pass and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This is always going to see if this will be looking operating in the sea of noise. Absolutely perfect. That gets them back to within 10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it up? Just keep at it here on this drive. Yeah, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some change. I'm bringing in more big beast. I'm trying more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Give to the back. They'll get him down, but not before he presses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And that is just an attitude run. Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bolton. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down if they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting it second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening lanes to run through.
There we go. Really nice job. They broke that 3rd down and they
like this, they will take off and run. It has the speed to make a play. It just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Here's how the career starts. His first carry. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. This third down play, fourth advantage from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to run for it. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Now the play fake. Looking to scramble. They get it, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they gotta survey the field, throw the football, make passes, and then guess what? They'll pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense now.
On play action on first down. Let's go to the end zone. Touchdown puts on by him. Probably, but it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble. You better find some things really quick. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
They'll try to add another to their lead. They had the extra point to finish the drive. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with a 7-yarder for the score. Just taking in this drive will start at the 25. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense to the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not really good yet. I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go. But you do get the feeling this is the time of the game where it could get bad.
You don't score, and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up. This thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on.
Behind the line, it's Thompson. Could not make his way to the corner. After that last completion, netted a big fat 0. They're looking at 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
You gotta be impressed with this defense early in this game. They've got to be because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Motion, see how the D reacts. The play action fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. On his way back to the 20. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for a fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. down, second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Here's the gift to Malton. He hurdles the guy. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. They beat him again. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long.
You're on third down. You're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him.
This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
Intercepted, a first half turnover to swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Run inside. It's Johnson.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Goes downfield to make the connection into the incomplete pass. The Huskies will be forced to put it away. They'll have to punt for the fourth time today. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. That's reeled in. It's Diaz. Makes the grab almost his first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Hawkeyes in a good spot here with second and short. Down to 2 minutes before the half. They'll take the time out and see if they can add a little more before the break. Here comes the offense on second down. Out of the gun with Ferrari Malton. They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space for the first down.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short game there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Jing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
When you had the day that this guy has had so far, why not hand it off to him on third down? Right at this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
He's got him this time. They'll move the chain after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Hawkeyes have it with the first and 10. Send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Diaz. He's stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first to give on the counter. Got enough for the first. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Hawkeyes call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Hawkeyes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they moved into position to score. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Moving out to the right. Johnson motivated at the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is experienced as a freshman quarterback. Right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense. But you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. And he rolls it out. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
That is a perfect job by the offense executing that situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something we practiced all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfect here at the end of the half.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run to the 2. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take his touchback. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a lead and wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with Florida Atlantic taking on the number 25 team, the Florida Gators. And it's the Florida Atlantic Owls looking to get the job done on the road. Right now it's early, but they lead this season opener. And now we take a look at some of the other games going on around the nation on another wild day of college football. Now back to your game at Kinnick Stadium. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in the second half. And with that, let's send it back to the stadium at Kinnick Stadium.
Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes with the return. He'll bring it out. It's Bolton. Backward brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. What do they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
Kind of put the Hawkeyes head coach coming out of the locker room. He told me that he is probably going to stick with this young player. Although they are leading right now, he is concerned about the play of his young star. He's got to see more consistent performance from him here in the second half. They're going to give him that opportunity to right the ship. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. He kept those legs moving, got free out to the 19.
Down at 2nd and 6. Kamari again. They get it stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get concerned. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage? Not let them waste time and try to get their offense the football. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Hawkeyes have it for the first and 10. They'll run play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground. Handoff from Alton. Bounced off his feet. And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And that's the play the defense absolutely had to have. You know, going into halftime, you were down on the scoreboard. You just needed something really good to happen. So right away, you get the interception, you create a turnover. That is huge. And it's critical now this offense is able to come on the field, take this thing downfield, score a touchdown, shorten this lead. You need complimentary football right now.
Plenty of distance between them and it's here on 2nd down. Play action.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. You can't wait for this game to be over.
Gets rid of it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Didn't never get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him back at the 41-yard line.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm right now. Whether it's been because of pressure, the defense guys in coverages, he just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now throwing 3 picks in this game.
The Hawkeyes offense head down to start this drive. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount. They take care of the ball. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Blasted as he lets it go. Working that left side. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot hasn't been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game.
With the catch, it's more Dalton. A big tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat route, you know the ball's going in the air, well, you can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Off-play action. On the run, still looking. And a flag flies. The pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Running inside. And the ball's out. Who's going to get it? Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on the challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's third and long. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready on your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They were on the move the last time they had it. Unfortunately, an interception ruined that threat. Now to see if they can put something together and have it pay off in points. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Now the play fake. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Well, coming out in the second half, they knew they needed to throw the ball to have success, and they have not yet found a completion here in the third quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find a way to get himself back in rhythm.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires quickly. That's the kind of play that can really get you going if we have a first down at the 43.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Now on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. There's a crease. They'll finally drag him down, and not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. That's caught. It's foul.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the ground.
And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Johnson. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Kamari again. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it up at 34.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Diaz. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, I guarantee you one thing, and at halftime with the big lead, there were no conversations about, hey, let's run the ball, let's slow it down, let's bleed the clock, keep our defense fresh. They are staying aggressive. They're trying to add to this lead, and with this quarterback, I do not blame you. Keep chucking the pill.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Diaz. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Phillips. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Right back to him on the ground. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, like running back now runs through them, successful, move the ball, and most importantly, that clock can tick with the physical ground game late in the game. That's how you finish opponents out.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
They keep pushing forward, down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback will keep it. Touchdown, Iowa! And the route is on.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
And they tacked on the extra point. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb. They've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and realize what's going on now.
He's got it on the right side. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. They'll give it to Johnson. Knocked down in the backfield. And boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Right back to the well. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. And he'll have to check his feelings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain.
Touchdown, Husky! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season. Oh, the offense shows some life here. It cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. This is still down, but this is a great start to get back in this ball game.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Working the sidelines, high row. What do you have, Howard?
Checking in from behind the sideline. This has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now. See if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things...
Turning it on! Now across the 45, out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. An explosive way to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Might as well stick with him. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He's loose. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And the punishment has been extended.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. Caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tights on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
The short hands, it's Bryant. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Now, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Good timing on the quick out. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Thompson. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Sends it back in motion. Running inside, it's Johnson. There's some room. He stopped him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Makes the grab. It's Rogers. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it in the end zone. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's go down to the sideline and on the road.
Checking in from the Iowa sideline, there is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into somewhat of a shootout. The offenses continue to score, but I have seen some of the defensive players say, we have got to turn it up right now. We'll see if the offense can answer again, or if the defense starts to make a statement. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to the ground with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
3 quarters of play, and both of these quarterbacks have put up some stats. This 3rd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there.
Man, he almost throws another one. I tell you what, it's just been one of those days. Sometimes it's not your day, and just turning the ball over like they're a non-profit, man, just giving it away. This offense has been reckless, it's been careless. They've got to do a better job of being smart with the football.
The Hawkeyes send out the punt unit. Wants to bring it back. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense to go on the attack. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. A quick pass to the left. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. That'll be first down.
Let's not complicate this. My man is better than your man. Find your matchup and go get it.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The handoff to Johnson. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. So on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Rogers. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Screen pass just not working there. And you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He gets it down to the 40-yard line, but he's going to be a little bit short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's got it up, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Nice execution by the offense on 3rd down, understanding what they had to do to get the first down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
The Huskies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They just keep firing. Makes the grab. It's Thompson. stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
Man, it's players over plays, isn't it? Like, find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your guy is better than his guy.
Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. You already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're putting their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, then you're going to have time to throw.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Bryant. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Northern Illinois putting together a threat in the red zone. Complete. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
And the Huskies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Quick release on the RPO. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And they take it in for 6 more points. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the offense ready to go to work. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Nowhere to go on that one. They'll bring up second and 10.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Maybe some room here. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, Reg, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the Hawkeyes with the first and 10. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Hawkeyes can really attack on this second and short. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the fumble on the defense. Got it. Touchdown, Huskies. The defense putting points on the board.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job? is crazy in college football. But here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right, in college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Let's go to the sideline and have it.
Checking in from behind the sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up...
Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day.
And first down here as we dive into the college football season, a week one clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. To the ground, he's got it again. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. The defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I think we got a little bit sloppy on that route. You need more separation if you're going to give your quarterback a better target trying to complete that inflow.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. They'll go to the counter. Stop cold by this defense. They tried to fool him with the run, and nobody was buying it. And the Hawkeyes will put this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
The doubles, man. I appreciate it. Don't let me down, easy. It's cold, really. Baby, don't leave me all the way. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Chat, if y'all can afford to get anything,
Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Johnson. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Makes the catch. It's Bryant. And just a short, safe pass play to pick up a few. You don't have to make things complicated. You see. Throw the pitch. You pick up some positive yardage.
Yes, Reese, that's easy when my guy's really fast and quick. Those guys in the slot, get it to him after the catch is their specialty to make some magic happen.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He only needs a sliver of daylight. There he goes. Open it up. Touchdown, Iowa. The hidden yardage, the big play. Special teams coming through.
This is exactly how you close out games, David. Defense gets the stop, they force the punt, and this guy can change the game. If you can make the first guy miss, good things happen. That's exactly what happened there. They're not blowing this game open late.
Blowing it open, making the big play. He secures the catch first, job number one, right? And then just seeing the vision of where to go, how to follow your blocker, stay away from the other player jersey, make the big play, and add to their lead.
Here comes the two-point try. From the gun. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. The run inside. It's Johnson.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Motion from the back. Back to pass on second down. That's it, fly. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football.
These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that third and long.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Going to try to get it himself. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble, you're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground, get what you can get, and ready to play another day.
What will they dial up on second and 8? Inside, it's Johnson. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Gets the back moving. They'll run it from the gun. Powell sledding there as he picks up one to the 29.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On target. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Johnson. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll move the wide receiver. Holds and fires complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Slams ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Husky. Score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And he added the extra point. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock.
Could be an alley. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage of the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Makes a pass to Martin. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Really nice job by the running back here in the 4th quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot. Late in the game, they need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
He'll take it himself. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, 4th quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
The Hawkeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Hawkeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. They'll go to the counter play. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to impose their will with the run. Oh, he's got some space. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. The Hawkeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Hit a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Tried to find some running room, but there was none to be had, and he's well short. It'll be 4th and 5. Timeout called by the Huskies. That's their second. And they'll use another timeout to try to save as much time as they can for their offense. No good. Missed an opportunity for a little cushion. The lead is still 5.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimum gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Off the play fake. That's caught. It's Bryant. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And this is sort of like a pinball machine. The numbers keep ticking up. He's closing in on 450 yards.
Yeah, Reese, and there's no defense for perfect throws, and that's what this guy's been delivering all game long. You know, the coverage hasn't always been awful, but this guy just finds a way to thread the needle.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
And we've seen this offense, man, that they've featured the running game. And he's done a good job of making plays, breaking tackles, being a big part of it. Now, what do? Try to slide this in and make it look like a little bit of run. Slow down those linemen that go upfield really fast. Slip it to him. Try to make a big play. But to me, it's more about just trying to give this guy the ball in space so he can do more damage.
The Huskies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Got his man. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a stretch.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you start to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by QB.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Could not make his way to the corner. Trying to get everybody set, but the clock's still running.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. On the ground, it's Johnson. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
In a 2-minute situation like this late in the game, the offense looking to throw the football. They're trying to make it look like pass before going with the drop, but the defense wasn't fooled. Really nice job communicating and staying alert before making that.
Got it! Touchdown, Husky! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. He's in the house for the 6th time in this game. Looking to throw.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
He'll start the return inside his spot. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Holly, what update do you have for him?
Checking in from the Iowa sideline, I can see a lot happening with their running
going for a big play downfield. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up junk yardage. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And why would you not go back to it? I mean, he's caught everything thrown his way. He's been the focal point of this offense. They need enough.